Hello, I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to assemble the pop-up box. So you'll start off with 2 of these for each box, and they're all pre-scored. This has been done on a Cricut. Sorry, Bobby, quiet. This has been done on a Cricut, so they're just scored, but there are files in what you get with dotted lines, you know, the dotted score lines, if you're using a different kind of cutter like the Scan and Cut. Okay. Right, so you need 2 for each box, and the first thing you do, once you've folded all your score lines, so this part here is, you fold it like this under, and then you've got your tab that folds over, and then this one, same. Don't do it straight, not like me. And then these middle ones, you fold these together, and then you fold it back on itself, and then it leaves this little hole here. Let's have a look, for your elastic to go through. And it gives it a nice little tab there, double thickness. Right, so let's have some fun. First of all, you need to stick them both together. So you get your glue, and no, Schwarzkopf haven't started making glue, but the hair dye bot was the best thing ever as an applicator. So here we go. Now then, if you just smear your glue across, you know, just smear it a bit like this, it dries so much quicker and it sticks better, because it's, I don't know, it just does, trust me. I've done a lot of these. Let's have a look. There, get it lined up, squish it together. Now, got one long item. So what you need to do is make 2 triangles. So this one is going to go like this, and then this one is going to go like this. So they're both sticking to their own flap. But before we do that, we've got to do the tricky bit, which is you put your elastic in. Now I've tried it with this, which is the thin, soft. I got it for face masks, but I've stopped making them now because I'm fed up of making them. Or you can just cut an elastic band. This tends to be more snappier. So we'll do this one. And all you do is you thread your elastic through one side and tie it. That's one side. And then this one you tie through here. Right, how tight do you need it to be? Well, you need it to have a good snap back to, is it 45 degrees? No good with degrees. Between this side, right, so it snaps back to a right angle. So you do need it, I don't know, maybe that tight. I mean, it's never going to be exact, because once you start tying your knot, it changes. So, and also it depends how stretchy your elastic is. Okay, so that's tied there. Boing, 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 boing. Is that too much? You can test it really, because you've got to be able to stretch it for when you're laying it flat. Alright, so now this is where you've got to use all your fingers and all your thumbs and get your toes involved if needed. You need to put your glue on here and your glue on here, so you won't have to make sure I'm still on camera. And again, I would just massage my glue all the way into the corners. And then this one, try and fold it back. Okay, fold them in and then fold it down and squish it. Try and make sure it's a square. That's just not got it properly, so I'll give it a a massage. Oh, see? There. Oh. It's not the easiest thing, but I should be showing you better than I am. Right, so as long as you've got your square and it's flat, it should be sticking in the right place, hopefully. If not, I'll have to start this video all over again and I'll be fed up. Right, so there we go, we've got one corner. There, we've got to try the other corner. If we try and fold this back, it should just kind of click back. And hold these, put your glue on. Squish it around a bit. Don't know if I've put enough on there. I'm going to put a bit more on. I think it was a bit mean. Yeah, that's a bit better. Keep these videos short because you don't want to be hanging about. You want to get on and make it, don't you? Right, so again, oh sorry, wandered out of view. Fold that one back. Get these in line. Rub the glue off your fingers because you make a mess on yourself. And then fold it down and squish it. And again, if you've got a square, you're doing all right. Excuse me sniffing. And then hopefully it should pop into your square. So now we've just got this tag here to do. Bit of glue, rub it into corners, and then just push that underneath there like that. Right, so you've just gone like that, and then squish it flat, and just check down there, make sure it's straight, and squish it down. And that's it. That's how you make your squishy boxes. Now, hopefully, let's have a look, see if it works. It works. So they are easy, they're fiddly, but once you've made a few, it's easier to manage. Okay, I'll briefly, quickly show you how to do the base of the box. You probably already know, but it's a double-sided box, so it's a bit. I made it single-sided at first, but then it was a bit flimsy for pulling in and out. So I've made it double-sided, which helps. And then I've gone and cut it out on flimsy card. So I haven't really helped myself, but the ones that I'm going to be using, I have cut out a thicker card. So that you just fold everything in. So you've got two, if you look, you've got two for each side, not one. With these, do your short ends first. And how I do it, you may have a different way. I just put a bit on each of these, there, and then I put a bit on the outer flat there. And then I just fold it all together. Keep these out of way, sorry. Keep wandering. Squish it in at the sides. Thank you. And same on this side, I'll show you again in case I missed it off the camera last time. Oh gosh, I didn't know. Alright, a bit on each of them and a bit on that under flat there. Can you see? So some on this one, some on that one, and then under there. And then you just fold that, just pop these back a bit for a minute. And fold it under. Squish it a bit. Just push it into the corners. Make it nice and tidy. I think they look much nicer when you've got a double wall. And then the sides, just put a little strip. A strip on each side. There. And fold them under. And squish it down well. shape. So that's the box. And then I've done 2 sizes in the files. There's a smaller one which is more this size, and then a bigger one that's this size. So obviously the smaller one is for the smaller boxes, and I haven't got a big box to hand. I'll have to go get one. And they fold in like this, and then when they pull it out, it joins up. So that's your base of your box. I haven't got one of these to make up, but I'm sure you can manage it. You just fold it all and stick it together. There's no science involved at all. You just fold it on all the score lines and then stick it together down that side. I don't think that fits in there, does it? No, because I've tried various sizes to see which one I liked best. So the amount of boxes I've got here, I'll just go get you one with the large ones in so you can see. Sorry about that, should have been organised, but it's me, never am. Right, so these are a few that I've made. So I've just decorated them in different ways. There's a nice chocolate brown. They can be for anything, you know. I mean, I've done a couple of these for Christmas. That's a smaller one. I've just got some in. No, I haven't put. You see, I've made them all, and I just haven't put it together. But yeah, these would go in here. You just pop them in and close it up. Oh, close it up, and then when you open it up, it goes. Oh, and you fire them over the desk. Easy. This is one of the larger ones. Ready? Let's see if we can do this. There you go. Right. There you go. These are the big ones. So this is the big size. This is the baby size. So you can always put lots of these little ones in a big box. It's entirely up to you. So I hope that's explained it all. And thank you for listening. Bye.